Welcome guys to the South Bay Gamers Battle Report. Today's episode is going to be the Orks versus the Chaos. It's going to be a Maelstrom of War, Tactical Escalation, 1500 points. Let's go over the Orks first. So leading the army here, we got a War Boss. He's just got his Mega Armor. He has Boss Pole, Cyborg Body. Over here we got a Weird Boy. Sorry, it doesn't look like a Weird Boy, but he's going to be running him as a Weird Boy. Psychic level 2. Probably going to be attaching himself with this big Ard Boy squad. They all have heavy armor. There's 2 rockets. There's a Knob, Boss Pole, Power Claw. And 3 identical Truck Boy squads. One right here, Knob, Boss Pole, Power Claw. And a truck with Reinforced Ram rocket. A little one right here. And the last one right up front right here. Here we got 2 Death Coptas. They're twin link rocket launchers. Here we got 3 Mega Knobs, which are just their basic twin link shooters in a truck with reinforced ram and rocket. Heavy support, we got 2 squads of 7 Ludas right there. And last but not least, we got 5 flash kits and a battle wagon with a kill cannon and reinforced ram. That is 1500 points. Oh, I also failed to mention the Warphead Psyker got on the chart for psychic powers. He got Duck Crunch and he got Warpath. Let's go on to the Chaos Army. 1500 points of Chaos. And this is going to be 2 combined arms attachments. That's why there's 3 HQs. Over here in this first one, we got Typhus with his normal loadout, a regular Chaos Lord, 3 Nurgle Bikers, 5 Terminators with Combi Bolter Power Fist, 2 Cultist squads. Don't believe they have anything. Just a regular, and this right here is just a regular Chaos Space Marine, all Combi Bolters. The second Combined Arms attachment, this is forgot his name. I'm gonna have to ask Brent what the name was again for the HQ. He's kind of like a special character. I forgot his name. Either way, we got 2 Hellbrutes here, a Rhino with a Havoc launcher. The Hellbrutes just have the regular multi-melted power fist, I believe. 2 Cultist squads, and then a big Chosen squad with 2 dual lightning claws, or 1 dual lightning claw. Other than that, they're bare naked. And he's 1500 points. So before the Seas roll, this guy's name is actually
Rosh Tattersall, HQ choice.
There you go.
That's the slaughter.
I would not have remembered that. By the way, we go on to the Seas of Initiative roll. He did not seize on a 4. On to Orks, turn 1. Turn 1 for the Orks, drew Blood and Guts. Trucks moved up, Luda stayed still in this building. Big Ard Boy squad with our Weird Boy moved up. Battle Wagon moved up. This truck over here moved up. Everything moved up. Onto the Psychic / shooting phase for the Orks. Turn 1 shooting and Psychic phase for the Orks. Just casted a Warp Path just so I wouldn't take that strength 2 hit on the Weird Boy. Trucks just kind of turbo boosted up here. Along with this one. This one actually shot and hit with his rocket into that Rhino and shook it. That's pretty cool. These Ludas shot into the Hellbrute and it stunned it. It's only 1 hull point off that. And this last Luda squad shot into the bikes, the Nurgle bikes over there, and didn't even win them. So that's it. Currently the score is 0-0 because I didn't score first blood, nor did I get my first objective Blood and Guts. So on to Chaos, turn 1. Turn 1 for the Chaos, drew Secure Objective 6, which is conveniently right where that Rhino just moved to. During the moving phase, Rhino moved up, disembarked their Chosen, take some pot shots into that truck. Oh my god, I forgot his name again. This HQ choice joining the Cultist. In the move phase, Terminators moved up, tried to take on that little tiny truck with Mega Knobs and Warboss in there. Hellbrute obviously stayed still, he's stunned. Space Marine stays still. And this squad just moved up a little bit along with the Hellbrute. Over here, same with the bikes. And Cultist stayed still. So on to the shooting / psychic phase for the Chaos. Orks, Chaos, turn 1, and a turn recap. He obviously scored objective 6, that was over there. This Hellbrute over here shot his multi-melt into here, immobilized it. And then I believe this heavy starter did its one more hull point into it, surprisingly. So it only has one hull point left and it's immobilized. And over here, the bikes did one glance from shooting, and then a Hammer Wrath actually killed it. So they disembarked and passed their painting check. Typhus didn't really do much except in this psychic phase. He did Weapon Virus, the Ludus, which is a pretty big deal, making the weapon's head gets hot. So other than that, I think there's, oh no, well, one more thing. This truck, I believe, died from the shooting from the Terminators. Yeah, the colony vultures actually did it. Got 3 hull points, 3 6s. War Boss squad took 1 wound, I believe, from fire from here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So it's going to be on to Orks turn 2. Orks turn 2 drew objective 5 instead of Blood and Guts. Objective 5 is right here in the middle. Should be fairly easy to get. Move phase, the Meganobs with the War Boss moved up. Probably try to engage those Terminators, although they're gonna be difficult. They're gonna insta-kill Meganobs, so not sure how good of a fight that'll be. This big Ardboy squad just kind of moved up. This battle wagon, oh, I forgot to move him actually. I may choose to move him, I'm not sure. There are flash kits inside, so I may want to take some shots into Terminators to see if they can get AP2 on their gun. This Truck Boy squad just moved out, try to engage those Chosen. This Truck Boy squad moved out, try to engage Typhus. And this squad moved a little bit to have a choice of either going into the bikes or into Typhus squad. And that is it for the movement phase onto the psychic / shooting phase. I did fail a roll for the reserves, and my Death Caucus actually came on, and I got to choose where they came on, so they're going to probably try to shoot those bikes. Again, onto the shooting / psychic phase for the Orks. End of Orks turn 2, Meganobs, along with the War Boss, charged into that Terminator squad with only 3, and actually failed to kill all the Terminators with all those power claw attacks. Pretty surprising. Did lose combat, but thankfully passed morale, but that's not good because there was a Hellbrute right nearby who could insta-kill even the War Boss. Boy squad over here, I knew that was kind of suicide going into the squad. Only killed 2 Chosen, and they overran me in return because I did so many wounds. Coming around on this side, the 2 squads of boys charged into the Typhus squad, kill all the cultists, and then Typhus did his Destroyer Hive, killed a few the boys. Death Coptus in the shooting phase shot into those bikes, made him jink but didn't actually win them. And Ludus shot into the Hellbrute with the Weapon Virus, did get 1 gets hot, and 1 did die. Other than that, I believe the Warped here did the Warp Path special roll just so he wouldn't take the Strength 2 hit. Flash kits were actually the ones that did some wounds to the Terminators in the shooting phase, getting an AP1 on their shots and shooting into the Terminators, killing 2. And this truck over here shot into this Rhino, did 1 hull point, and then the Ludus finally finished it off. That's it. I scored Blood and Guts for killing the Cultist squad that was with Typhus, and Objective 5, which is right here in the middle. On to Chaos, turn 2. Turn 2, Chaos movement phase. Bikes moved within 1 inch of the Death Coptas. Hellbrute moved within 1 inch, charged into there. These guys, this Cultist squad with the Lord, moved up this building to try to get Objective 4, and we just did the run really quickly just to see if they would make it in. They didn't, so they're probably going to get that next turn. The cards you got, that's right, you got Objective 4 and Blood and Guts. The Chaos Space Marines moved within 1 inch. May try to engage the War Boss. And on the Craze table, the Hellbrute actually got probably the worst result he wanted. He immobilized, and he has to shoot twice at the thing that did damage, which is the Battle Wagon. Chosen over here moved within 1 inch to go on this truck. So it looks like it's going to be psychic phase / shooting phase for the Chaos. Turn 2 for Chaos. This squad with the Terminator actually made my Feel No Pain from the Power Fist on the War Boss, and in return I killed the Terminator and did kill one of the Chaos Space Marines, and they ran back. War Boss consolidated up here to try to take on this squad. Over here, the Chosen wrecked the Rhino, no problem, not the Rhino, the truck, no problem. The Herbrute over here did quite a bit of damage, along with Typhus rolling 5 on his demon weapon, killing quite a bit of boys. But on the mob rule, they both got a 1, so they're locked in combat. Not sure I would want both of them still locked in combat, they're probably going to die. Over here, Bolt didn't do any wounds in return and tried to hit and run to pass that. So that's pretty much it. So as far as objectives go, he did get blood and guts for killing that truck. So the current score is 3, because he has first blood, to my 2. On to Orks turn 3. Turn 3 for the Orks to Objective 2, Objective 6, and Domination. Objective 2, thankfully that truck is holding that objective just barely. And Objective 6 is unfortunately behind that Rhino with Objective Secure troops on it, so that'll be fairly difficult to get. As far as the movement goes, the Battle Wagon kind of moved up. Just to maybe try to take some shots into the Cultist unit and then use the kill cannon into some Marines or Herbrute, not sure yet. This boy squad moved up. Probably try to engage the Herbrute. I did call my wall this turn, so this whole big squad will be able to run and then charge, so that should have helped me a little bit. Other than that, that's pretty much everything that moved, so I guess it's on to the psychic / shooting phase for the Orks. End of Orks turn 3. Luda's shot into the Chosen, only did 1 wound. This huge boy squad killed the Herbrute. Actually, it was the weird boy that did it and consolidated right there. Magnobs killed the Chaos Lord there, and the Cultists ran back down there. They fell due to broken leadership. The Typhus and the Herbrute killed all these boys. Only left 1 boy along with the Knob, and then they passed due to the mob rule. They're breaking heads. And the Bikes did 1 damage into the Deathcopters. In return, didn't do anything, and then passed morale. So for objectives, I got Objective 2, which is where that truck is, and the throwaway Domination. The current score is 3 to his 3. 3, because you got first blood. And, yep. So on to Chaos turn 3. Chaos turn 3. Cards he drew: Objective 2, Objective 5, and Objective 4. Objective 2 is right there. Objective 5 right there, and Objective 4 is right up there still. Okay. For the movement, not much could really move. This guys are locked to combat. Same with the Herbrute and Typhus. This guy stays still. This squad with this special warlord, or special HQ, stayed still because they went to ground. He's chosen to move through here to try to engage this big boy squad. Onto the psychic / shooting phase for the Chaos. End of Chaos turn 3. Bikes killed the Deathcopter. Deathcopter didn't do anything in return, and they passed morale. The Herbrute and Typhus obviously killed that Nub, no problem. It's consolidated there. Cultists just kind of ran up to eventually capture some objectives. These Cultists failed their leadership again and fell back, almost off the board. These Chosen killed a few boys, and the boys, along with the Knob, killed a few Chosen, so it was a tight combat. This squad just kind of took some pot shots into the boy squad, didn't really do anything. And that is it. As far as objectives, he didn't score anything, and he is going to discard Objective 4, which is up there. It's going to be fairly hard to get. So it's going to be Orks turn 4. Turn 4 for the Orks, drew Objective 6, Harness the Warp, Objective 4, and Kingslayer. I already got Kingslayer. And Objective 4 is right there. The Meganobs kind of moved up to try to grab that in the movement phase. Didn't get there. And they're still purposeful, so I can't really run them, so I'm not sure how long it's going to take me to get up there. Ludus just kind of moved up, not really sure why. Just, I don't know. I guess I could have moved them, kept them still, but probably just take some shots into there and maybe grab an objective over there eventually. And then around here, Death Gauntlet stayed still, Ludus stayed still, onto this truck, and it is on to the Psychic / Shooting phase for the Orks. End of Orks turn 4. Spikes killed that Death Gauntlet, consolidated right there. This guy took his pot shot into the Hellbrute, didn't do anything. Ludus didn't end up shooting just because I wanted to keep him alive for a turn, due to them having gets hot. The Battle Wagon shot into here and killed a few of the cultists. Ludus also did the same, killed a few of the cultists. And then this big Ardboy squad killed the last of the Chosen, consolidated there. So for objectives, I got Kingslayer for D3, so I got a 1. And I got Honest Warp for casting the Irigo, or the Warp Path special roll on them, giving them +1 attack. So I did get 2 objectives that turn, and I still have 6 and 4 onto Chaos turn 4. Chaos turn 4 drew no prisoners and objective 5, along with his other cards. Objective 2 and objective 5. Bikes turret boosted this way. Cultists moved up, try to grab objective 2. These guys just moved around here to kill the truck. And these guys have to roll to regroup, so we'll do that in a sec. And then this HQ with the cultists just moved here to try to kind of cover objective 6, knowing that I have objective 6. Onto Psychic / Shooting phase. Chaos turn 4. Hellbrute easily killed the truck. That's pretty much it. They took some pot shots into the Orks, didn't do anything. These bikes just kind of turbo boosted. And for objectives, he did score no prisoners and objective 2, so he currently has 5 points. And I believe I have 6 points because of Slay the Warlord. So on to Orks turn 5. Turn 5 for the Orks. Did this much damage to my Ludus in this turn due to gets hot, and decided to shoot them and got D3. I got 3 shots apiece. 5 of them died from gets hot and 1 stayed alive. And actually didn't even do anything to Hellbrute because he did get covered. Pretty funny there. Warboss moved up here to grab objective 4. This Battle Wagon moved over here to objective 5. And this squad shot into this remaining HQ squad with the cultists and killed them pretty easily. Get objective 6. So for objectives, I did get right here. Sorry for the shaky camera. I got objective 3, objective 5, objective 4, objective 6. So it is on to Chaos turn 5. So as it currently stands, Orks are winning 10-8. During that turn, he did score 2 objective 2s right there. And believe the Hellbrute shot into the one remaining Luda and didn't kill him. Typhus over here just went over here to get Linebreaker and did his gift contagion on them, just to lower their strength, I believe, and can't run. These bikes actually failed to charge into the Battle Wagon, and then Overwatch did take 1 casualty. So as it currently stands, like I said, it is 10-8 in favor of Orks. Let's roll to see if it continues on 3+. Oh, it ends. That'll be an Ork victory. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.